Hey, welcome back to our channel. So for the last few weeks, I've been very busy with work things as we are approaching the end of the school year. I just have like a little mashup of what we've been doing over the last few weeks, and I'm just gonna put it all together. I know it's probably not gonna make a whole lot of sense, but you'll kind of just see like what we've been up to over the past few weeks. And yeah, so here it is.
Go out, jump out. Bend your knees in. Ready? Jump out and then jump in. You do out and then in. Jump out and then in. You got it. One more time. Good job.
Next is Roman dancing along to a video, which may not seem like a big deal at all, but imitation, copying, dancing, those kinds of things are something that kids in TK should be able to do. And I realized I haven't really been exposing Roman to very much of it just because we've been busy. And he typically will gravitate to his tablet just like most kids do. And I wanted to see if he would participate in it. So I was actually really happy to see what he did next. We are headed to gymnastics, and Leon went to the dentist today. Kind of a long story, but the last dental office that we went to put a silver tooth in his mouth when I had said no silver teeth, and there was a complete lack of communication. So we took him to a new dental office, and it's really interesting because she's like, the dentist was like, oh, you know, this is like the last thing that we would start with. We would have started with like the little cavities first, which is exactly what I thought his treatment plan had said to begin with at the last place. So it really caught me off guard when I saw what I saw in his mouth. Anyways, with that said, new dental office, and the last dental office we went to, I'm not going to name it just because they were really kind about paying for replacing the issue that they made at the new place. I'll keep you guys posted about that. So anyways, I hope everyone is having a nice start to their week, and hopefully I'll have a few better things to vlog about this weekend rather than just being the only person in front of the camera, because this is not the Oline show, I promise. Yeah, anyways. plus 4 equals, I like how you're thinking about it. That's a harder one. Let's see if you can do it. Good job. 4 plus 5 equals.
How?
You need to do dots for that one? Okay, we'll come back to this one. How about this one? Skip it. How about this one? What's 3 plus 3? Good job. It's 3 plus 3. This one? 2 plus 6. I like how he turned it into a G. Oh, maybe it's supposed to be a 9. Oh, it's the other 9. Oh, okay. Yeah, sometimes kids do that. You're fine.
How?
You need help? Is that number 9? Perfect. Good job. That's a 9. How about this one? What is that one? What's 2 plus-
Minus
No, not minus. 2.
equal. How? Equal. How many is here?
Okay, say I have 6 in my head. And then you add 2 more. Say 6.
6,
And then 7,
1,
8.
8.
2 plus 6 equals.
Equal. How
8.
many?
All right, let's do some dots. Okay. And go.
Can he a bag and bag? Where can get a bag? Where can she in a on a
Back.
bag?
Good.
The bag is in the house. And
Good job. And what does this say?
I stopped it.
Oh, good. How long did it take?
Just over 30 seconds.
Okay. Today's Saturday, like I said, and we have mother and son bowling at my work, which is also Leon's school. I'm going to be going to that in just a little bit, and then I'm sure I'll film over there. And I'm just trying to curl a little bit of my hair before I go. So Leon and Roman go to 2 different schools, and they actually go to 2 different school districts. I don't always do a lot of stuff with the boys together when it comes to their schools or school events and birthdays and things like that. So, yeah, that's, I guess, I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but that part about our lives has been pretty separate. When Roman was little and he was being evaluated, and obviously he wasn't like meeting milestones, it was a lot more difficult for me to meet his needs like out in public. So I never took him on play dates with us when we would go with Leon's friends. And, you know, kids are all innocent too, and like they don't understand why another kid can't talk. Of course now, like all of that is like teachable moments. But at that time, I just didn't want to have to like explain it. So we didn't do a lot of that together, and we kind of still don't. We don't have anything else planned per se. So that's all I have for now. And I will record a little bit more later on. So I'm going to stop here, and hopefully I'll have some more good content later. Okay, so before I go, I wanted to talk about some sensory friendly or friendlier brushes. Roman always has a really hard time with me brushing his hair. And so obviously like these 2 I bought for myself because they're just so cute. And they're by Wet Brush, but they're the Love Shack Fancy kind of collab. So pretty, I had to get it. I have a few other wet brushes too, but I have to tell you, these particular bristles are a lot softer than my other brushes. The other ones are like, I don't know, more sturdy. So these ones are softer. And I used this little one on Roman because Roman came up and he was like, oh, a new little brush. And I was like, yeah, it's mommy's. So I tried this one on him, and I asked him if it hurt or if it felt good. And he said it felt good. And then this particular brush, it was super cheap. It was like $4 or maybe even less. I don't know.
It's by a brand called Annie. I don't think I've ever heard of it. I've never noticed it. This side's bristles are kind of thick. I used it on myself and it didn't hurt, but I don't have sensory issues in the same way that he does.
All right, it's been like an hour since I stopped vlogging.
This side though is really soft. It's like a baby brush. I didn't want to use a baby brush on him just because it's like, it's so small and you know, he's got a lot of hair. This side though worked so good on him. Like he didn't squint his eyes. He didn't try to, you know, put his hands on his head. So this one was super good. If you're the mom or a dad or a family member of a child or a grown-up or whoever who's autistic and has sensory processing differences, or maybe they don't even, I don't know, maybe they don't have a diagnosis, but they're just like sensitive. This was really good. So these were all from Target. Highly recommend.
Yeah.
This is gonna be my 4th year ever.
Let's go, don't move. Ready? Don't move.
All right, we just got home from bowling. Leon, did you have fun?
Yes.
Is it okay that I'm recording you?
Yes.
What was your favorite part?
The arcade.
Oh, you like the arcade. Okay. All right, so that was super fun. It was great seeing my friends there, my mom friends, my colleagues. It was awesome. So you can see that my vlog ended very abruptly. I forgot to do a closing for that particular vlog. I just kind of keep going and going, but you know, we're trying to figure out this whole vlogging thing anyway and trying to kind of get my groove and editing, etc., etc. So that is the end of this vlog and we will see you at the next one.